You better not shout, you better not cry. Konami doesn't care if you've been naughty or nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Banlist season is here. What's going on, guys? It's Cimo. Not even 10 minutes ago did they just drop on us the brand new January 2020 TCG Banlist. And as always, I'm going to bring you guys my live reactions. Man, we have been wanting some changes here, right? I mean, when you look at the top decks, there's Orcust, there's Sky Striker, there's Salamangreat, there's Thunder Dragon. Those are like the best decks. And I don't honestly know if they're going to go super hard on this list. I think a lot of us are thinking like because April 2020 is coming up that like that's when they're going to go super hard, but we'll just have to see. The one thing I do want to say though before we get into the live reactions is that if you are attending the Pro Play Tour Invitational on January 24th through 26th in Orlando, the $10,000 prize pool event, we will be abiding by this list. So do keep that in mind. Probably going to be one of the first events of this new format. But oh man, I'm excited, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Right here, we can see it's going to be effective from January 1st, January 20th, 2020. So I think that's next Monday, if my memory is correct. But it's going to be next week sometime, regardless. Also, apologies, my background's a little bit different. I'm visiting my girlfriend in New York, so the background's going to be a little bit different looking for the next few videos. So let's go ahead and scroll down through here and see if anything got banned. Orcust Harpor? What the fuck? Okay, so like a lot of us were thinking that like, well, in the OCG they set like Harpor to 2 and it did like absolutely nothing. And like people were saying that like, okay, you should hit the card to 1, but they banned it? Like, is Orcust still playable now if you can't summon off of Harp? It's going to be very difficult to hit your Orcust monster on the field. Okay, that's a really big hit for Orcust. I don't know, man. We'll have to think about that one as we go through. Let's keep scrolling on along, though, and see. Nothing else. Yeah, they banned Colossus? Wait. So they banned Harpor and they banned Colossus? Are we just going like full-on hard reset for this list? Because if we are, oh shit, this is going to be absolutely crazy. Colossus, again, another card a lot of people thought should go to 1, but banning Colossus? That's... Wow, this is going to be a brutal list if this is the start of this. Was limited. Heavy Metal Foes Electromite? What the fuck is that? Like, yeah, Pendulum was still, like, one of the strongest decks, but, like, banning Electromite's gonna stop that real quick. Oh my god, poor Pendulum players. That's crazy. So Electromite is gone, too. Ib, the World Chalice Justice Shard? They're not even holding anything back. They were just like, oh, if this card's remotely good, just ban it. Just fuck it. Okay. They banned Ib. Oh my god. And, what? Oh, Tempest Magician. Okay. Tempest Magician's fine. That was an FTK enabler. I was, like, one of the few people saying that Tempest Magician should be banned. I think that's perfectly acceptable. But wow. Oh, my god. What else is going to be... Oh, there's 2! Whoa! Whoa. Azathoth's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. They banned Mirage Stalio. They banned Mirage Stalio. They are literally taking the top decks of the game and just crucifying them one after another. Orcust, banned. Salamangreat, banned. Thunder Dragon, banned. If Sky Striker Engage is not on this list, people are going to have fucking riots in the street. But, oh my god, they banned Mirage Stalio. What is going on? Brilliant Fusion's banned. Why is Brilliant Fusion banned? People weren't playing Brilliant Fusion at 1. Why did they ban it? Okay, Engage better be on here. That's all I'm gonna say. Engage better be on this. Engage! Okay. Engage is banned. I swear, people would have actually lost their fucking minds if Engage was not on this list. What is going on? They are literally just destroying everything. Okay, so this is going to be a format. Oh my god. Okay, is that it? Are we done? We're done. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bans. Not to mention 4 of them, actually I would say 5 if you want to count Electromite, were of like probably some of like the strongest decks in this game. Like, I don't even understand how that's... I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's get to the limiteds. Danger Nessie's limited. Okay, so are they just doing Nessie and nothing else? Pankratops to 1? Why are they limiting Pankratops? What? Like, why? It's like, it's a strong card. It's one of the strongest cards in the side deck, but like, I don't think anyone would say Pankratops deserves to be hit. Nessie's like debatable. I think that's fine, but I thought Nessie being at 2 was like perfectly okay. Okay, Servant of Endymion to 1 as well. This kind of, I think, makes sense. I feel like that card's very powerful, so like I'm not really surprised to see this go to 1. But in the context of everything else, to put Servant to 1 and ban Electromite, like that seems a bit aggressive. Lithosygim's back at 1. Did like the Dino lovers like storm Konami's headquarters and they're like, all right, ban the best decks and make Dino good again? Because putting True King Lithosygim the Disaster back at 1, that's a way to start doing it. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Card of Demise. Card of Demise limited. That's hilarious. I think I'm perfectly fine with that. Now the thing is though, everyone's gonna get like Demise for the lone copy of Demise in people's decks, and people are still gonna get pissed off about it. Oh my god. Okay. I think that's fine. Diagram. You poor Draco players. First they hit Demise, and now they hit Diagram. Man, but like, did those cards need to be hit? Like Demise, I'm okay with being hit, but Diagram? I don't know. That's an interesting one. It's not like, I mean, Draco was like Into the Void to 1. Really? I guess like it's like Upstart Goblins, so like if they're gonna have Upstart be at 1, I guess Into the Void should be at 1 as well, but like Into the, like, really? This list, oh my god. Pot of Avarice is back. That's so cool. Okay, so like I don't want to get really excited about Avarice because it's like, it's at 3 in the OCG and people don't even play it because it's that powerful. Or no, it's not that powerful, excuse me. It's like, on paper the card seems crazy, but like, man. Alright, Avarice is back. I guess that's pretty cool. That's like fine though. Sekka's Light? What? Why did they put Sekka's Light to 1? Those decks weren't causing any problems whatsoever. Why the fuck did they put this to 1? What is this list? Red Reboot too? Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so that's it for the limits. That's like another like 50 limited cards. Sekka's Light? Really? That's so weird. Red Reboot, like, I kind of understand, like, that card just literally shits on anything that plays back row, but like, 90% of the player base hates playing against back row, so like, I mean, that's such a weird, that's like up there with Pankratops, like that's so weird. I guess Red Reboot's more of a win-more card than Pankratops, if we're gonna be fair though. Okay, semi-limits. Deep Sea Diva going to 2, I think that makes sense. They're also putting out new support for Diva, like that's fine. I don't think people, like that matters too much. Tour Guide to 2. Okay, Burning Abyss, I see you, I see you. And Mind Control to like, I hate when they do this shit. I really hate the semi-limited for stuff like this because now it just feels like Mind Control is like this more sacky card that you're gonna be drawing because you have a 10% less chance of drawing it. If they're gonna put it on the semi-limited list, why didn't they just limit it at that point? Like, I don't understand. I'm not disagreeing with the fact that Mind Control is insanely powerful, but why put it on the semi-limited list? You had 5 cards left on here, and now you're back to what, 6? Oh no, there's I don't know, oh no, because they took some off. That's right, they put what is it, Trick Clown and or not Trick Clown, Damage Juggler and Dad to 3. Okay, so then Unlimited's Dark Arm Dragon, we knew that was gonna happen. Lady Debug to 2, or excuse me, Lady Debug to 3. Well, I guess if you hit Mirage Stalio, who gives a fuck about Lady Debug? Morphing Jar number 2. I think that's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna play like Empty Jar anytime soon, so whatever. Damage Juggler, we knew that was coming. They put Tribe to 3! They put
Tribe to 3. It only took them like 15 years, but Tribe Infecting Virus is at 3. And you know what's gonna happen? Absolutely fucking nothing. No one is going to play that card. That card could have gone to 3 like 10 years ago and it would have been fine. Kagari's at 3, but I guess if Engage is banned, I don't think that matters. Book of Moon to 3! Book of Moon to 3! Oh my god, that is incredible. Again, I guess with Master Rule 5, Master Rule 2020, whatever you want to call it, I think Book of Moon to 3 is perfectly okay because no one gives a shit anymore. The Link monsters and all that, like, yeah, you can't flip those down, but you can flip everything else down. That's fine. Again, no one's going to play it, but that's still pretty cool. Phantom Knight's Ingot Magic Launch, that's fine because Azathoth is banned. Solemn Warning to 3. Oh, I thought that said Skill Drain for a second. I was about to lose it. So Solemn Warning to 3, that's perfectly fine because all the other Solemns are at 3 too. Soul Drain to 3 I think is actually pretty cool because of all the graveyard reliant decks. Wow, like, I don't even know what to say. This is like one of the craziest lists I think I've ever seen. So if you're looking at this in the context of like the top decks, you've banned Harpor, Mirage Stalio, Colossus. Like, oh my god, like this list was a slaughter for so many different decks. This is going to make the next few months very interesting because, like, Engage too. Like, I can't believe I completely forgot about Engage. That's probably like the biggest one, next, like right up there next to Harpor, but like, where does the format go, right? They even hit Pendulum, like Precautionary, and Draco as well. So like they even went after like the tier 2 decks in addition to going after all the tier 1 decks. Wow, this is a list. I think the one thing that excites me about this is that it's going to be really cool to see like how people adapt after this list, because it's like the top decks actually just got slaughtered. Like the second top best decks also got slaughtered. I don't know why they randomly put Nessie to 1. Like that's there's so much to talk about. I need to just take time to like digest this, but holy shit, like what a list, guys. People wanted a ban list, they got a fucking ban list, man. All right, well, guys, that's gonna wrap up for my ban list reaction. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this list overall, because this is, this is going to take some time to digest. Wow, this is incredible. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time. Things are about to get very interesting.